Hello, this is Shante with Brown Sugar Talks. Okay, so I already did a talk or whatever, but I just got to thinking about like the second part of everything. It's like love. And so this thing came up where it was like an Urban Dictionary where the word of the day is the Hedgehog Dilemma. And that is sometimes my dilemma. Like I've had it before where I thought that I would actually hurt somebody. Like it was like, so I hurt him. Like I just was like mean to him because I didn't want to hurt him. Because I thought, man, he's so precious. Like it's like it was the best gift that could have ever been given to me. But I wasn't able to reciprocate. I wasn't able to reciprocate the love back. And I was already giving it back. But it hurt me that I let somebody else hurt me. And so that was it. Like, it was like, that's what made me feel like, oh my God, like I have to protect myself, because if I get too close to him, maybe then he'll try to hurt me. Like, maybe he'll do the same thing like the other guy. You know, that was my whole thing. Like, I was like, and so the hedgehog dilemma makes sense, because it's like, man, if I get too close to you, you will have the power. That's always the thing. Like, it's like if I get too close to you, you'll have the power to like break my heart, and that's not what I want. Like, I want to be with you for the rest of my life. Like, it's like, no, if I can't have you for the rest of my life, I don't want you. So yeah, it's like, oh my God. And so I can see how somebody also could see like, oh my gosh, she's so precious, you know, like it's like, look at her, she's so cute. But I'm not precious, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I don't know, it's like, look at her, I'm gonna hurt her feelings, you know. So I don't know, I can see how that could go too, like where somebody's like, yeah, I'm gonna make her cry, you know, because I don't know what they are, I don't know what the triggers are. So I'm gonna hurt her feelings, and it's like, oh, I won't shatter, you know, like I'm okay, I make it every day. But yeah, I guess I could see how somebody could too want to protect me as well, like protect me from them. I don't know, I could see that, I could totally see it. So I guess that's how love goes. But also at the same time, I thought about this. I thought, if I really did love somebody right now, I would be so afraid of them, because it would be like, this person knows so much. Like they know a lot, and like they know a lot. They know so much that they are able to make me love them too. So that's the part where you're just like, oh my God. So it's not even a thing. It's not a bad feeling or anything. It's just like, this person knows so much that you could make me fall in love with you every day. Like, it is like, what? Are you fucking kidding me right now? Like, you really know all that? Like, it's like, you can make me do that every day. Every day. So, or some days, you know, or you would even try to do that for me, you know. So I don't know, I think we have to start to let go or whatever. Like, it's like the whole, like, I don't know, I guess you gotta still try. Like, you can't be afraid of it, because I think like once you get into the moment of it, it's not the same. Like, you gotta give it the face. Like, you have to give it the space and the time and the closeness to be there, because we not hedgehogs. You know, we're human. So I think that's scary. Like, it's like and I would think that even the love I have for my son, like I always talk about the 5 minutes before, where I felt like I didn't know what love was until I actually, like, I stirred him for 5 minutes and we both went to sleep, like looking at each other. He was looking at me probably like, who are you? Like, what are you doing here with me? Like, what you gonna do to me? You know, and I'm looking at him like, what I'm gonna do to you? Like, you know what I'm saying? What are you here for? Like, how did you come out of my body? Like, it was still like such a scientific anomaly to me. Like, how did this, like, the whole time I was pregnant, y'all, I did not even think I was pregnant. Like, I was like, I can't be pregnant. Like, it's like I'm getting bigger and they keep telling me that this person is in my belly, and it's like, I cannot be, like, it was like, me, I'm pregnant. Like, it was something that I really could not believe. Like, I'm talking about the entire pregnancy. I did not believe I was pregnant. And I know it's so crazy, but it's just like, that was it. All I was doing was taking notes of how scientifically, how it felt like how my hips spread apart, how like I threw up at certain times, how like I had contractions that were false. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was just a lot. I was just like, what the hell? Like, I don't know. I don't think I'm pregnant. You know, like, what is wrong with me? So, I don't know. Like, it just did not, like, it was something that I still cannot believe to this day that I had an actual kid inside of my body. Like, it is unfreaking believable. It was like something, because I never thought I would be pregnant. And then I enjoyed it too. I like actually enjoyed being pregnant. So, that was a thing too, because I still worked out. I didn't get to eat like I wanted to. Like, I had to actually diet. Like, I had to actually not eat sweets and stuff. I couldn't have soda. You know, like, it was like I was already on a strict diet anyway, so it didn't matter. But it was like, that was it. I don't know. I did not believe it. So, and then to like have him, I had that feeling too, like the hedgehog dilemma. Like, it was like, oh my God, like, I'm gonna bring this kid. I was doing my homework. I didn't even care about really like being there at the hospital or whatever after my water broke. But it was still the same way, like, where I didn't know. And then when I finally had it, when it hit me, I felt like I wasn't good enough. Like, I felt like I wasn't going to be, I was actually crying at the hospital, like, please don't let him come home with me. Like, I was like, because I don't know, like, I don't know what I'm doing. I didn't know anything about what I was doing. And so, now today, to be able to like love him now, like, it is like a totally different situation for me. So it's like, I can't say I don't know love or whatever, because I do. I mean, I do know love, but I don't know in love, you know. So that was the whole thing. It's just like, I think that's the whole thing, like the hedgehog dilemma. Like, you actually know you care about somebody. You actually know that that's the person that you should be with, and you just so afraid that you're gonna hurt them. And this is the one thing that the doctor told me. She said, the reason why I know you're going to be a good mom is because you care. That after all that crying and me having a whole hissy fit about having a baby and not knowing what to do with him, this is the best. This is the funniest part. I bought him premature clothes because I actually did not know. Like, I was like, he's so little. And what clothes I tried on him first? The preemie clothes, y'all. Because he could like fit in my fucking hand. And it was like, no, he was a full-term kid. Like, you are this little, like, you so tiny. But yeah, it was like, he was so little. Oh my God. Like, what the hell? But anyway, like, it was just like, that's what she told me. She said, you're going to be a good mom because you curse so much. And so the hedgehog dilemma is not a situation where it's like you really think you're going to hurt the person. The only thing is like you care a lot. So that's going to make you better than what you think you're going to be. You know what I'm saying? It's like that's your power. That's your superpower. Is that you care so much that you don't want to make a mistake, that you don't want to hurt somebody, that you don't want to do all these things. And that's what's telling you, that's just life telling you that you are destined to be good at this thing because because of how much you want it to go right and don't want it to go wrong, right? So, I don't know, I looked at that and I was like, oh my God. At first I felt like I didn't feel some kind of way about it. I just knew that I had already been through that like a few times in my life. Because sometimes I will turn people away from me that I really care about because it's like, I don't want to hurt you. Like, I'm serious. Like, I don't want to hurt you. And it's not like, it's like I know I'm going to either leave, disappoint you, or whatever. Like, because if I tell you the truth about how I feel, I'm going to hurt your feelings. You know, so it's like, I just think right now I'm going to go. But if it's like a situation where I really love you and I want to be there, I'm not doing it. I'm trying to fix it. I'm trying to work it out. I want to be, this is the thing, I want to be in love with the person I'm with. And that's it. Like, I don't know why. It's just like, that's what life tells me. It's like, you should be with somebody that you in love with. Like, I want to forgive them for everything. And I don't even want to have to be forgiving them. I just want to be able to talk to them and be like, hey, this, let's discuss this because I didn't see it like that. Or maybe you didn't see it like this. Or I want them to be able to tell me that I'm wrong too, or like, I want to feel like everything is right. I want to be sensible and secure in what I'm doing as opposed to always being uneasy or rocking the boat about it. Like, it's not a question for me. And I know that it's scary though, because that's the thing I thought of, like, what came out of my mouth today was just like, I'm scared. Like, I would be afraid of him. And I would kind of want some of that too, because man, to have somebody just like steal your heart like that, that's crazy. Like, Out of all the people in the world, you find your soulmate, like the person that is like the other part of you. You just like, are you freaking kidding me? And that's really what I think I found. And it's like just the idea and the gloriousness of knowing that this person exists. Oh my God, it's like the biggest treasure that I could ever have. Like it is beyond me how gracious I am to God for this. And it's like, I don't know what's happening. I don't have no clue. But every move, every step, I'm just like, this must be towards what I want. This is towards the person I want to be with, or this is, I don't know, this is something that I need right now. And it's like, I have waited long enough, and I have passed up so many good guys and all this different stuff, and it's all because like it's not that they weren't good enough for me. It was like they were probably better for somebody else because that's what they wanted. Like they had all these different ideas and stuff. But this person is just like the perfect match. It's like, are you freaking kidding me? It's so much so that I think I'll cry. Like, I promise I'll cry from joy. Like, some days I might just be like, I cannot believe that you heard. Like, it's like, that's what I want. I want that person heard, And so it's like, oh my God, I would cry, like, just like all the time. Like, I would not be able to contain the joy. And it's like little things. It's not even like, oh my God, like he do a lot. Like it's just like he do these little things. It's just like, what are you doing? Why? But it's like, that's what I love. I don't know. I like that. I like it. So anyway, just like knowing that person exists I think it's just a beautiful thing for me. It is. It's like it's a no holds barred. And so no holds barred, BARRED. But yeah, I really saw that. I was like, whoa, how could I feel about that? And man, I think all of us have it. But that's the whole thing. See, now I'm talking about it. The discussion makes it better. Like the discussion takes the knot out. The discussion takes out it takes out the pain of it. Because it's not really painful. It's just like, because you want to be touched. You want to be held. You want all these things. You want to burrow into somebody's chest and have them hold you and tell you secrets and, help you through all these different things. And to deny yourself of that, what is that? Is that really the person for you, or what is it that really scares you? If you're ready, then you're ready. If you're not, then you're not. So that's the whole thing. Yeah, I've had that feeling at some of the most important times in my life. The most important times in my life. I'm telling you. Because my kid being born, that was like an important time for me, and that just stick with me. Like, I mean, I stayed in the hospital for like, what, a week or so? 5 to 7 days. I stayed there a little longer than the average mother. I was like, no, like, do not. Like, I don't know what to do with him. Like, it was just too much. Like, I'm just like, what am I going to be? Like, how am I going to be as a mother? And even that was, like, part of my, like, whole breakdown, all this different stuff. Like, oh, my God, like, what? Because it was, like, not any person on this earth. Like, seriously, I don't want to be perfect for anybody but him. And it's so stupid. Like, it is, but it's like, that is my kid. Like, he is like, he don't know nothing. He don't know nothing. But since the day he was born, that was the person that I want to be perfect for. Like, so everybody can think that it was about somebody else or about them or whatever. But that's my kid. Like, that was the other part of me. And it's like, if I want to impress anybody, I would just want to impress myself. And that's like what I'm saying. It's like, all I want to do is impress him. I want him to grow up and be like, yeah, that's my mom. Well, like, oh my God, like, oh, I'm his mom. It is like so crazy how I feel about that. So it's not even that. It was just like I was just like, what kind of expectations does he have? This kid was just on the earth, and I'm really thinking, what are his expectations of me? Like, what do I do? Like, how do I make it better for him? And that was the whole thing. Like, I was so afraid of being broke and all the stuff we already been through, broke and homeless and just like not knowing how to feed them. And I mean, it was just so much stuff that I went through. So I don't know. That's why it's just like, that's why I know it's like, You will get over it. You know what I'm saying? Like the quill dilemma. What is it? The hedgehog dilemma. You'll get over it. You know, I think that it all takes a discussion. It doesn't, and it takes like